this is my final interaction with my partner, Alex.
Hello.
And we're going to get started. We've been talking about it a little bit just because we were a little unsure about what we were supposed to be talking about in this video. We're going to talk about when I took him to my school.
Yep.
And showed him a club that I was in for about 3 years. So, like, what was your favorite part about the club?
To be honest, my favorite part was the tea consent video.
Yeah.
Actually, I understood what consent was, but with the tea, it just made it sweet and simple, and I really liked it.
Yeah.
You can't drink tea if you're unconscious.
Right.
So I'm like,
exactly.
Okay, that's really nice.
So I should point out that my the club I was in was Students for Gender Equality, and we talk a lot about feminism and racism and how they intersect and different ways that people can be discriminated against, and simple stuff like consent and rape culture and stuff like that as well. So that is what Alex meant by the consent video. It was very cute and fun, and I'm really glad you liked it.
I'm really glad you took me.
What was like different from like, imagine like if your high school had a club like that, what would be different?
Well, for one, to be honest, it wouldn't be that diverse, actually. Yeah, I feel like I wouldn't even have guys in there that was taking it seriously at my school if you did something like that.
Yeah.
To be honest, just be a whole bunch, just females. I feel like I'd be like
Right.
one or two guys that would be there trying to take it seriously. So I feel like it's something that would be really nice to know. And I feel like it'd be a lot more aggressive when people answer questions.
Yeah, more opinionated, you mean?
Opinionated,
Got it. Okay. Fair. Yeah, that is one thing that I really liked about my high school, is it was like, we were all like super, most of us are super open-minded and, wanting to have discussions rather than get their opinion out there, even if they feel or know that it's right. But yeah, so that's interesting to hear, because there were a lot of guys that's probably like 60-40, like girls to guys in that club. So that's interesting to hear that there wouldn't be any guys.
Yeah, from my school, I feel like it'd just be like 20-80, to be honest.
Yeah.
To be honest, yeah.
Dang. But yeah. My school's pretty special. I'm not gonna lie. I do like it.
I do like your school too, especially the paintings.
Yeah.
I really like them.
Yeah. So I guess we should go through what we actually are supposed to talk about.
Yeah.
Was there anything that made you uncomfortable?
To be honest, no, none discussions that we had when I was over there made me uncomfortable. It just made me more intriguing to like just listen more.
Yeah. Because it was kind of like heavy, not heavy, but it was serious stuff that can be uncomfortable for people if they aren't raised in that type of environment where it's talked about.
Yeah, that's completely true.
So we were talking about like rape and sexual assault, and that can be very uncomfortable if, one, if you've been involved in that, or two, if you've never talked about it before.
But to be honest, I would say last year me would be a little bit uncomfortable, but I met a friend actually that she went through it. So when talking, of course I gotta talk to her and make her feel better. So I actually understand. I gotta say
I know what you're saying. Yeah, no, I feel like that's an experience that a lot of people, sadly, will like at least know someone who's gone through that. And I do think it's important, and I'm glad that you liked learning about it, because it's something that more people should talk about. Did it like change how you might like interact with people on a daily basis at all?
For me, no.
Okay.
Because I interact with anybody as neutral. So
Yeah.
I treat everybody nice regardless until something
No,
happens.
I know what you mean.
Only thing that did change is like it's being called rape culture still. I thought it was just called something else, but hearing it be called rape culture is still kind of like giving it too much. Like we said in the junior group, giving us too much power.
Yeah. I did think that was an interesting point when they said it gives that whole like, not movement, but like, it's a hard thing to like conceptualize. Yeah, definitely. Do you think that it impacted you as like a learner, like how you might, if you do pursue education, go about being a teacher?
Well, yeah, if I do go to the route of being a teacher or educator, I feel like I would at least make my students be more aware of, at least from their point of view, more aware and be less opinionated when they answer these questions.
Yeah.
And try to make it sweet and simple for like some students might take it need a more direct answer than others, as I noticed at your group. But I feel like it'd be best just to teach kids more direct for that.
Yeah, and it is hard because states regulate what you can teach. And I know my school didn't get in a lot of trouble, but what was being taught was everybody hated the curriculum in our health class because it was pretty much abstinence only, and everyone knew that was crappy. That was a really bad way to teach kids about sex. So and there was a huge like uproar of students like fighting back against it because it was wild. We made the news actually.
Oh yeah, you guys told me about that. Wow.
Yeah, East Lansing High School made the news. But yeah, I'm not really sure what else to talk about. I feel like we covered everything.
Yes, I feel like we did.
I'm really worried I was supposed to answer these questions, but...
We can do that for my video.
Yeah, that's true. We'll just flip them.
Yeah, we just flip them.
We'll just flip them.